Hello! Oh my god, I thought I was taking a thumbnail and then I just went live. That's... What is the thumbnail gonna be? Dan asking the real questions right now. Hello everybody! Hi! Hi. How are you? Welcome to the chat. Everyone's probably like, why is Dan there? I didn't say, so I'm gonna just tweet now. But before I press tweet, what's Dan gonna do this week? He's gonna check that he spelt his own name right. Yeah, because that's what I didn't do last week. How many times have I typed Dan is not on fire? About 15,000. It's fine. I think I've spelt my own name right. Okay, this is a proud moment. And now I'll click on it, and let's actually see. The stream is loading. Streamception is in place. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to the show. Hi everybody. 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 Welcome to the show. Hello 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 everybody. Welcome to the What was even making the noise for like 30 seconds there? Physics. Fun. Hi everybody. Welcome to the show. You know, I just slammed that. I literally feel like if I held that close enough to the microphone, that could have gone on forever. We just created some infinity. Which is how I always like to start a show. Hi everybody. Welcome to Dan's live show. How are you in one word? Why don't you tell me? You have the door open, I know. Ominous. Let me know. Here we go. 6 said Miranda, that's fun. Stressed said Zombie13. Cheese said Kiwi Moran. Snazzy said Alicia. Whisk said Maddie. Tired said Jess. Extremely gay said that wizard. Sleepy said Camilla. I just finished kickboxing said Anime is Life. Puking said Prongs. Emo said Gay MCR. Nice username there. And Chloe is a mess. Great. What a range of emotions. As always. Hello everybody. I have a terrifying premium message from someone called Amel who said, or is it Emil, who said, will you still post vids during the tour? Yes. I can't wait for Tabanoff. Great job, Dan. We'll get to that. Hello everybody, college is seriously killing me. Olivia, you've been back for like 2 weeks. Although isn't that the way... I mean, what am I supposed to say? It's so bad. The time between September and Christmas. Dear God. Broken Halter said, what's your favourite colour? Is black even a colour? Or is it like a shade? Is it the absence of colour? I mean, like, define colour. Dunno. What are we getting into here? Hello everybody. So, what's happened? Many things. We missed you so much. You missed me. I was here last Tuesday, and yet I think I tweeted like 3 times this week. Dan, why are you dead? Sorry. So hashtag humor. I know, right? I'm sorry. I couldn't do it today. I just couldn't do it today. Basically, ever since last Monday, me and Phil have been in full-time rehearsal for the Dan and Phil tour. And by that, I mean we have been in a place where we have been rehearsing, and we have been there from 9 a.m. till the evening late every single day, and then in the evenings we've just been doing writing for the tour. So the last week has been insane. I haven't done anything other than just uh, do the rehearsals for the Dan and Phil tour, and I don't want to spoil too much. As I said before, I don't want to go on about the tour for two reasons. One, because we haven't announced worldwide tickets left, so this is just yet. So it's just annoying for everyone around the world who would want to get excited for the tour but can't. Don't worry, we're going to. And the second is that whilst what we're doing on tour is interesting for the few thousand people that are going to see us while we're in their hometown, and generally for the people who are just interested in the interesting thing that we're doing day to day, for the other million people who aren't going to go to any of the tour shows, it's like, stop talking about something that I'm missing out. You know when you follow a celebrity or like someone, like a musician that you don't stalk with every passion of your thing, and all they talk about is like, I'm in Glasgow, I'm in Edinburgh, I'm in Munich, I'm in something. It's like, we don't want to be those guys. So don't worry, we're gonna not go on about it until we release the world tour tickets, and then even then, not until there's a way that everybody can appreciate it. But I will say that it is absolutely insane, and by that I mean like really, like it's not a Q&A. It's not, you know, a game of who's more likely to on the stage at VidCon. It's like 11 out of 10 cranked all the way up theatrical production that might melt faces. So I'll just leave it at that for now, because I'm sure a week before the show we're gonna make a video telling to all the people that are coming to the show all of the ways that they can get involved, as there are loads of really amazing ways that we are going to get the people that come to the tour involved in the show, and we're going to tell everybody about that like a week before the tour. I will say, because I always forget these things because I'm terrible at self-promoting, that we did, this is something that we were going to mention in like a week, but this is a little exclusive just for the live show people. We have just released the final batch of tickets for the UK tour. So some of the dates that were sold out, and some of the other dates that ran out of tickets on C Ticket, there are now more tickets for the UK tour. So if you wanted to come but it's sold out, or you know somebody that's like, oh, I was too late, then just go to danandphilbook.com and it'll anchor to, you just look at the town, click it, and it'll tell you. And yeah, you're not ready. You're not ready. None of you are ready. Anyway, Super Lamo said, I'm in a percussion band. That's fun. People spoiled Oscar's Hotel for me. What do I do? I mean, whenever there's anything coming out that you don't want to be spoiled about, just don't go on the internet. It's like me and Game of Thrones and Phil, you know, mentioned in the video. If Game of Thrones has come out, I'm not gonna, I literally won't go on Tumblr or Reddit or Facebook or Twitter, nothing, until I've seen it. So, you know, if there's an Oscars Hotel or something, and it's coming out on a day, wall yourself up, put yourself in a spoiler igloo. Anyway, I'm seeing you at London. See you there, Ella. Check the fans. Okay. At number 5, it's Frank. At number 4, it's Jen. At number wow, they just swapped places, like, literally right then. It's Blake, whose picture is Tyler Oakley. At number 2, it's Maddie. And at number 1, it's Lara. Hello, everybody. Thanks. Where's Phil? Preparing for the next day of rehearsing for the Dan and Phil tour. The insane things that we've decided to do. Have you seen Scorch Trials? No, but I have read it. I want to go watch it at some point when I can actually live a life that's not just preparing for the Dan and Phil tour. I'm sorry, okay, so that's one thing, is that we literally have to do it. But the other thing is, I'm just, like, unacceptable at Twitter. I know, I'm sorry, I need an intervention or something. I need to go to a self-help class that's like, how to stop being overwhelmed by by everything. I mean, I think it's just that when I'm completely immersed in something with all of my focus, I'm not seeing the world through, is this something funny I could tweet? I'm just like, so I'll try to concentrate less, is what I'm saying. I'm at Starbucks, Dan. Are you, Baby Blue Lester? Have a thing for me. How soft is your nose now? That's a thing that happened. So to anybody that follows me on Twitter, something quite I just got your book and llama hat. Thank you, Charlie. You can read it as you wear it and just squeeze the little llama hat balls thinking of me. That's weird. So, yeah. I checked the mail, the post, if you will, and you know how people just, like, put spam through your letterbox? Like, that just happens. It's whatever. I got a free sample of a face mask, and I was just sat in the lounge, and I was just thinking, you know what? Why not? I'm up for being all smooth and smelling a coconut or whatever. So I just opened it thinking it was like a moisturizer, and I spread it all over my face, like they said to do. And then I suddenly realized that it wasn't like a moisturizer that just like rubs into your skin. It was a completely pitch black, sticky slime that was cold and started gluing to my face, which was incredibly traumatizing. I didn't understand. I understand now what it was, but thinking that it was some kind of moisturizer that would absorb into my face and it congealing into something that stuck to my face that I couldn't take off was quite concerning. I was like, well, there we go. This is permanent. It's on my face forever. So what do you do in any situation? You tweet about it and hope that one of your beauty guru friends on Twitter realizes, not that that's what Zoe is, but as many of you may have seen, thank God Zoe was there to explain what the hell happened. Like, literally, I was just checking my replies, and I'm not saying that you were all unhelpful, but you were mostly laughing and telling me that I was going to die, / that I looked like an emo raccoon of some kind. So Zoe did instruct me that it was in fact something that dried and then I had to peel, which was kind of made it a bit worse for a second, because I was like, I have to peel has to be one of those all-time terrible words. No one wants to think about peeling. That's just not a good word, is it? But I waited, I whipped it off, and yeah, felt smooth. My face smelled really great. Your Instagram sucks. Fix it now. I don't go outside. I need to. It's a thing. It's yeah. I mean, I'm not going to make that same point about that flop tweet I made about Tumblr once, but kind of. You need to treat Instagram as, look at this quote that I found. Look at this weird meme that I'd reblog on Tumblr, kind of. Look, here's a picture of what I'm wearing. Here's something that I'm eating. Look, it's a cloud. It's another thing, guys. It's another thing. I'm coming to see you in Plymouth. Plymouth is ages away. I didn't realise. It's gonna be a long car journey to see you guys. Yay! I can't wait to get my copy of Tab. Now, speaking of which, did you notice? Okay. Just prepare yourselves. This is it. This is frickin' it. This is it. This is actually it. Right, look, I'm actually holding the Dan and it's real. It's not just it's actually, after like a year, I don't even know, like, wow. And it's freaking beautiful, because obviously, like, we know everything that was inside it because we wrote it. Seeing it physically, like, you even know what the back and the front would look like because there's like a picture on Amazon or something or whatever, but this, oh my, it's so freaking beautiful. I'll talk about our designer, Dave, at some point, who's literally a genius and probably the best book designer in the entire world. But it's freaking incredible. Thick as heck. It's my okay. Do you want a spoiler of what show everything? Show us a sneak peek. Okay, what could I show you? What's something that I'm not gonna regret showing at some point? Okay. Here we go. What's something Dan's not gonna regret showing at some point? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Whoosh! Oh, what was that? There were words and more than one colour. Literally, we have plans to tactically spoil things, so don't even, okay? And I'm gonna stop now because you're gonna hear enough about the book. 16 days. 16 days until it comes out. Or a couple more in America, I think. 16. But yeah, I'm going to put this down because there's plenty more in the pipeline, indeed. Spoil something else. Okay. I won't spoil something else. I will answer one question about the Dan and Phil book. Where can I get it? Where can you... Oh. Well, I don't know where you are, person in chat that said that, but if you go to danandphilbook.com, there's a little thing where you can say what country you're in, and it tells you where you can get it. Okay, when will Swedish people get it? I think Europe's all the same time, and it can tell you. Okay, reading the things. Do you use Comic Sans? Is that it? Okay, well, okay, sure. This will make you mad, but I guess I'll be here next Tuesday. Why not? The question is it written in Comic Sans? I can confirm that whilst there is instance of Comic Sans in the book, the whole book is not entirely written in Comic Sans, confirmed. And I'm so, like, please don't cancel your pre-orders based on that. I know that might disappoint a lot of people, but it is the truth. So I guess we need to manage expectations. The whole book is not printed in Comic Sans. Okay, there we go. Right. Thank you, Courtney, who can't wait. Felix made you Grumpy Cat, and it's funny. Yeah, I saw that. Should I react to that now? Why not? Okay. youtube.com/PewDiePizzle. By the way, when I say I saw that, I mean everybody was talking to me about it. I did not see. YouTube are spirit animals. Is that offensive to Native Americans? Questions. Dan's asking. Wow, he's kissing his Felix. Wow. I mean, he's kind of joking about this kissing the muscles at the start. Okay. Gonna come back to this later. Let's see. Okay, that's Zoe is a hamster. That's terrifying. Okay. I'm gonna change it to 360p because otherwise I'm gonna be sat here. Why is he wearing a vest? That's not legal. Oh dear God. Okay, look.
Aren't the same person.
Look at this. Is he allowed to use Liberale Fatale in a video? What has he done to my eye? Oh dear God. Okay, say what you will about PewDiePie. You can't deny that his Photoshop skills are quite incredible. Oh my God. That's actually... So I'll watch that by myself at 2 a.m. tonight and be kind of impressed and scared at the same time. I've already given away the other reason why I'm going to watch it at 2 a.m. tonight. Thanks. Check that out. Good YouTuber. Needs the promo. Hi from Mia and Josie. We love you. Hello, little Greasy. Where's Anahita? Where's... I don't know. It's all about Laura Ann Marie right now. Come to California. What is that drawing on the background? And let's throw in, do you watch Sherlock? While we're at it, Dan, are you freaking zazzed about the book? I'm confirmed Dan is freaking zazzed about the book. Oscar's Hotel today, that's a thing. So, as I've mentioned, good pal PJ, aka Kick the PJ onto interwebs, has with his pals made a series called Oscar's Hotel, and today episode 2 came out, which is an episode featuring me and Phil and Felix and Marzia and about 29 other people. So if you want to check that out, that's fine. And PJ sent me this box, which is incredible. Look at this. Look, have you seen this? Have you seen one of these before? Because I don't know what it is. I'm not going to talk about what happens in the episode, but I do play a piece of brie called brie, and Phil plays a piece of bacon called rash. Okay, live Oxford Hotel box opening right now. What? I didn't know this. What's happening? What? Oh, okay, right. This is happening. It's a pop-up box that is a 3D hotel, and it is playing the theme tune at me right now. That actually just happened. I thought there would be something in the box. I didn't think the box would be the thing. Holy crap, that's the most amazing thing ever. That's it. Well, okay, let's just leave that jingle open while I do a live Kick the PJ haul. Oh, amazing. Okay, free Oscar's Hotel t-shirt. First thing. Nice. Look at that. Got that. I'll probably wear that in a future live show and a couple of videos. I can sneeze on this. Thanks. That's all good. And then I feel like if you're a massive Kick the PJ fan, then you just be like, Dan, I want to murder you right now. I know. I was in it though. I guess that's. Oh my god. Oh, it's a memory of my time in the show. it's me. Look, the resemblance is which way do I tilt my face? There we go. There we go. Dan the Brie. That's quite amazing. Okay, I can put that there next to the amazing book is not on fire. I got stickers. Great. I got Dan, thank you so much for voicing the Wedge of Brie. You did a great job. Ha! Spoilers. That was my attempt at italics. Also comedy, PJ. That was handwritten thank you message from PJ, including a grating joke, which to those of you that have already seen the episode is definitely a strong too soon. Thanks, PJ. And then I also have another one. Aww, from the guys. That's good. Another sticker. Another sticker. I've got 2 cards. I have. Oh my god! It's a do not disturb sign, like it's at a hotel. That's amazing. Let's put that on the door. I have 2 chocolates. They have branded chocolate, guys. This is... And a red button to play it. Well, if anyone's ever thinking of doing a box to celebrate something, I think it's safe to say that the bar has been raised, and it probably won't be as good as PJ's Oscar's Hotel box. Okay, there we go. Whew. Thank you, PJ. Wasn't that amazing? And guys, not just PJ, frickin' 50 people that have all worked incredibly hard making that thing. Yeah. Dan, are you coming to Holland? Perhaps. I'd like to, sure. Dan, do you believe that the 9th of... Do you believe that is... Okay, it's obviously American time. Do you think that the 23rd of September is Doomsday? Is that a thing? 23rd September... asteroid. Is that a thing? Does everybody think the world's going to end because of an asteroid? 6... Okay, here we go. Apparently, guys, in case you're out of the loop like me, there are 6 huge asteroids coming our way as doommongers insist that the world might end. Okay, it could hit Puerto Rico. A range of Bible codes, prophecies, and other predictions known as the Blood Moon Prophecy. A self-proclaimed prophet wrote to NASA saying that it's going to happen after he got a message from God. Fab. And NASA said that the chances of an impact on the 23rd of September or within the next few hundred years are essentially zero. So you can either believe the prophet or NASA. I'm not gonna force you either way. Just go with whoever you want to go with there. That's fine. Thank you, Zinipa, for saying that. Physical copy of Tabanoff there. Indeedykins. Are you a Bulbasaur? I never picked Bulbasaur. I always picked Charmander. Apparently Bulbasaur is the easiest starter Pokemon to pick, because obviously you beat Brock and Misty, and then are kind of ambivalent to Lieutenant Surge, which I guess is true, actually. Yeah. Whereas if you have Squirtle, then you beat Brock, are kind of indifferent to Misty, and then suck against Lieutenant Surge. Whereas if you pick Charmander like me, you rub your face against a wall crying with Brock, you rub your face against a wall crying with Misty, whilst your Butterfree and Pidgey desperately attempt to win it through, and then it's kind of okay when you get to Vermilion. That's fine. Are you more nervous for the book or the tour? Well, it's kind of nervous for the tour because we're going to be wheeled out on a stage in front of people doing this insane show, but kind of more nervous about the book just because it's been like a year and a half. It's the biggest thing that's ever happened. What do you think of Zoe 101? Isn't that the most amazing thing that's ever happened in the entire world? Talk about a holy mother of fan service. Man, isn't that the best thing ever? God, everything should do that. Indeed. But do you have to hum between every sentence? No, I could just be silent. I could just contemplate. I could just sip this mug of water that, oh, you're gonna hate me. Dan, what mug are you drinking out of? I mean, what? There we go. Not even gonna lie about that one. Speaking about Why You Lying, did you see that that's the guy that made the Why You Always Lying made a full version of that song? If you didn't know and you're out of the loop, that's an incredible contribution to the internet. Please go watch the full music video version of that song. Wow. Yeah, everyone's like, what? Yeah, really. Like five whole minutes. Are you excited for Pokemon Go? Yeah. Although I said last time, what does it even mean? It's a good trailer. What's it gonna be like? IRL. When it actually happens. One Direction's new song Infinity. Is that a thing? One Direction Infinity. How do I listen to it? Is it on YouTube? What? What am I expected to do? Okay, it's on their Vivo. I'll queue that up. That's not One Direction Vivo. That is a Google Plus profile that have renamed themselves One Direction. Okay, never mind. Put that on the list for essential things that I need to do later. Spotify! What's Dan been listening to this week? Probably nothing on Spotify or my phone. Let me have a cheeky gander at my playlists. What has Dan been listening to? Playlists recently played. Yeah, nothing. I've been listening to the Drake and Future album, obviously. What a time to be alive. Drake, on top of the world. ATM, TPQFH. Any Future fans out there in the chat? Oh yeah. Dirty Sprite 2. Please come to Canada. I'm sure we'll definitely come to Canada. DW. What time is it there? It is 9:30. Please say hi, Lena. Hi, Lena. When are you announcing the US tour? As soon as we can. Are you coming to Latin America? I'd hope. You once called me Eliza, and I'm PPP. It does not mean purchasing power parity, everybody. It might mean puff puff pass. It might mean that you are a pussy-pleasing pansy, or it might mean that you're piss poor at planning, or you maybe had a pre-practice poop. Please let me know which of those that was, because none of them make sense, Eliza. Come to Antarctica, and I will try. Yeah. Fight me. I'm waiting. I'll take you down. Could you play the piano? I could, person in chat. Googling acronyms is always a wreck, said Gillian in the chat. Yeah, indeed. Why did I bother? What? Honestly, what was I expecting? Did you see the Lad Bible? I did. Oh dear. Generally. I mean, sure, whatever. People are just gonna find photos that represent things. It's like BuzzFeed and using GIFs. Thanks for using a picture of me. I watched Ex Machina, which I think is how that's pronounced. I was going to tweet about this, and I'm an idiot, because I don't need to think so hard. I should have just done it. So, let's just pretend I did, but I didn't. A movie that's really, really good about a cute young guy and an artificially intelligent lady robot called Ex Machina. It's spelt Michina and then EX. It's a really good movie. It's really good. It's just so great and beautiful and original. Film 4. They always make good movies, don't they? And damn, pretty existential, obviously asking questions about artificial intelligence. That's one of the many interesting questions that face our society going in to the future. There was a quote which effed me up nicely that evening, which was something about like, one day in the future, all of the AIs will look back at humanity and laugh. Upright apes that only cared about, you know, the rules of their society. How ridiculous. Indeed! Don't worry, guys. Gaming videos of a certain series. Yeah. It may be that there's a specific day that we may or may not be considering uploading a certain gaming video. Thanks, McCulfer, for asking that one. I don't know what anybody's talking about in the chat. I don't know what any of you are talking about. Nope, that's fine. Nope, you're all wrong, obviously. Have you been watching Bake Off? Bake Off is life. Bake Off is the best. Like honestly, nothing at this current moment in my life is giving me as much kind of like joy and life energy as Bake Off. It's truly incredible. I kind of want. Who do I want to win? Let me look at the roster. I really like Nadia and Tamal a lot. Don't know about you guys. I really like Nadia and Tamal. They're just nice people, and I think they're interesting. I think that is his name Ian. He's probably gonna win, but I like them. But I also really like the prison guy whose name I've forgotten. I really like everybody. As usual in Bake Off, everybody's really lovely, and picking between them is like choosing which tiny fluffy rabbit you want to kill. They're all great, and don't we just all wish that they just have happy lives? And they're amazing. Dan, this is my first stream. Hi, OMFG. Hello, little nugget. Thanks for joining. Have you ever seen Paramore live? Yes, twice. At Reading Festival. Will there be exclusive tour merch? Yes, and that is the thing that we will be talking about before it happens. Cool. I'm postponing studying abroad to read Tabanoff. You've got your priorities right. Yeah, thank you very much for that. That's good. You promised no audience participation. You'll see how it works. Mystery has been provided. Onions. Is someone cutting them? Please talk about David Cameron. I mean, what is there to say? Bants? I don't know. Whatever. I think I slept in that morning. I wish I lived in the UK. It's okay. It's okay. But please fix the bed. Are you kidding me? Really? Really? Fix the bed? peer pressure. Nice internet, to be honest. I think you guys need to take a step back and think about how your words affect people online. Don't demand that I fix the bed, okay? One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to bake. And now, Dan has new metal in his head. Did Phil get crapped on? Phil got crapped on. I think you might have seen, yeah, that's what you get for going outside. Stepped out of the house, and literally a bird pooed on his face. It was quite horrific / hilarious. Like, it didn't hurt him in any way. It's just gross. So, whilst it was traumatizing, it was hilarious. It was literally incredible. It was so funny, and I appreciated the irony that he did that tweet saying that the last thing he'd see before he died would be a bird, and then that happened. Could have been. I'm sure Phil would love to tell you the long version of that at some point, so I won't spoil it. But yes, I saw it. Don't worry. Today's Gossip Hotel is great. It is, isn't it? I mean, I haven't seen the latest. I think we might watch it again later this evening. Dan, it's dark. I'm watching through a dodgy neighborhood, watching you. Don't walk into a wall. I've done that once. Concentrate on the road. What's that story about the person that's like, look up at the stars? And he's like, well, if you look up at the stars all the time, you're not going to see your feet. Falls into a ditch, something. It's an incredible moral that we should all be aware of. Hello, Senpai. Hello, Alyssa. Talk about Halloween. No! I'm in a percussion band too, new friend. Find each other, people in chat. Get married, maybe. I'm not forcing you into things. Dan, One Direction is live. Priorities. One Direction has a new album. While they're not on hiatus. Can you drive? Yes. They should play Until Dawn. Should we? When would we do that? Did you hear the new One Direction song? No, but thanks to these guys, I have tabbed it. Right, okay. I don't want to be that guy. Everyone in the chat. Spoilers abundant. But today, in our new lives, in this insane 2-3 week period leading up to the first night of our tour in Glasgow, which is also the day that The Amazing Book Is Not on Fire comes out, are insane. I'll try to tweet more, I promise, in the next week or so. But we have things to plan for tomorrow's day of preparing for the show because, oh my god, some of these things I'm not gonna spoil. But wow. Anyway, so thank you for joining me on this Tuesday. Gotta go fast, soz. Don't worry. I'll have more Tuesdays where I stay for an hour and a half, talk about nothing. I have to poo, said Lexi Lester in a message. Thank you for saying that. Can you please play maracas in my emo mariachi band? That's a genre I haven't listened to yet. Kaylin said, hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Say hi, Leah. Just loving these messages. Danny L said, gag me with a spoon. Seeing you in Liverpool. This is just, it's roller coaster, isn't it? Happy birthday to me for the 28th. Happy birthday, Cassie. That's it's just the variation of things. It's just inspirational. Karis needs to go. Well, I have to leave now. Caricature in the background. It's me and Justin Bieber. Are you coming to Minnesota? Hopefully. What's your favourite Pokemon? Dunno. Geneva in the chat. Bye, emo rat, said somebody. Goodbye. Belly Bell just appeared as the #1 fan right at the end of the show. Hello, Belly Bell. Are you excited for the Green Day documentary? Yes, Sheila. Finally. How incredible is that? Can't believe it's been like 11 years since American Idiot. What to heck? And yeah, okay. I'm going to go. Bye, guys. Thanks for spending your Tuesday with me. I hope you've had a nice week. I hope you've had a nice day. Just take a moment to just take some slow breaths. Like really, without thinking or saying anything. And then read about something you enjoy. Have fun. Watch a YouTube video from a YouTuber that you like. do some origami, do a jigsaw with your grandma because she misses you and you should spend more time with her. And I will hopefully see you next Tuesday. Goodbye, everyone.